Hello, I'm Margaret, the Quilty Lass, and welcome back to my channel. I love all things quilty and hope to share with you some ideas, inspiration and motivation. So my motivation for today, it's a Saturday and I have the house to myself. So this evening I'm going to be taking one of my projects and seeing how far I can get with it. Hopefully I'm going to take it from a block piecing stage right through to a completed top. So let's see what happens. So this is the Love Heart quilt that I'm going to be working on tonight. The Love Hearts are 4 patch blocks with 3 patches of colour and 1 background to give that little love heart look. And the background squares in between, I don't actually have background fabric that's big enough to fit these spaces, so I'm having to make 4 patches of the background fabric to fit in there as well. So this is what I'm going to be working on tonight. So that was nice and quick. I've managed to do the 4 patches to complete the internal part of the background. Now I just need to do the side setting triangles, which I'm probably going to do as 4 patches as well, and then we can trim them down to size when they're all together. So here we are, we've got all the outer edge blocks done as well. I miscounted when I was cutting up the original pieces, so a couple of these 4 patches I've just cut in half to make triangles for the lower edges of the quilt. So now it's just going to be a case of putting it together row by row. It's on point, so the rows are going to be diagonal. So we're going to start at the top left hand corner, and we're going to sew those 3 squares together. Then we're going to sew the next row of the 5 squares together, and then the 7 across the middle, the 9 across the very middle, then the 7, the 5 and the 3, and then we'll put them together. Okay, so I've made it to the middle row now, and I'm going to put the middle row together without the corner triangles for the moment. When I put all the rows together, I will add the corner triangles at the end, and that will make sure that they are absolutely in the correct place and central after all the rows are together. So the blocks are all now stitched into their rows. I'm just going to grab the rows and stitch them together to make the top. Great, so we are almost there. We've just got the corner triangles to go on. So for the corner triangles, I'm just going to fold them in half, find the center point, and then match that up with the center point seam on the rows that they're going to get added onto. And then when I've done that, we can get it pressed and trimmed. So here it is, all nice and squared up and all finished. It is 40 inches square, and it will probably be going to Project Linus when it's all finished and quilted. So this has been my Valentine's evening sewing. It's a quick win for me, and it's something that I can now take off of my work in progress list and move it into the pile of finished tops that are just waiting to be quilted.